Welcome to Reese's 6th installment. This one here is gonna be a hunter of a good one. Here he has is the first set of 24. Now let me enter this mirror. In this installment, you'll definitely feel the heart and the activity of a fun, polterific, good time. Enjoy. Now on with the show. And here I present to you Worst Album 2 is the stage.
And he has got a wonderful set of magic tricks all laid out for all of us.
And now, let's get to him right now. So get those like thumbs up for me, and let's go. As now, we enter into where the light is from here. Welcome you to our part 102, and here where I sit to read off our first trick. And that goes to the haunted turn key trick. Is what this will look like. Right here, you can see that I got is this a very old key. Don't know how old it actually is, but if we can hold it from here, watch the key. Did you just see that? I'll hold like this. Right here. You can see that I hold the key like this. Watch what we can do. If we can do it this way too. Watch. Spookily, it turns. How is this trick done? As is about to reveal, the secret behind the haunted turning key magic trick. So all you'll need is what you'll see here. It is this spooky, haunted like old key. A lot different from the ghost key. This is more completely different because of the make and the style of it. So how did I get it to turn, let alone move a bit? I'll show you. You're going to is first you'll hold the key like this, and with your finger it's going to go like that, move it like this, like that, ever so slow. Next, what you're going to do here is put your fingers like this and hold this, and hold it downward like this. That way, when you tilt it a little bit, it'll go this way. Tilt it over here a little bit, and it will turn the opposite direction like this. So to hold like this with your thumb and your middle finger, just right here. Like that. You can do that to cards or to big keys, just like this. You can also hold it with your pointer and thumb as well too, if you want to, like that. Now to get it to twist, go like this. I'll be very slow, like this. And as I do the haunted turning key trick. And not just that, if you look behind me, what appears to be is an orb of some sort, just right over there. Wow. Now that's completely something. Anyways, with that said, here comes to our second trick, right to you. And that goes to the scary haunted cross bone skull trick. Here's what this will look like. So here I have is this interesting looking old haunted like skull and crossbones. If I give this a twist like this down to here, was it turns again. I'll tap one more time. I'll turn it upside down. Watch this again. And by ghost that haunts this has now turned it a 360 in my hand. How is this trick done? I'll show you. For this, you're going to need is this very creepy, spooky, haunted, like skull and crossbones. It actually is like a badge, almost. You're going to is fasten an elastic onto it right here. And you can put that on to your finger like this. Do it twice like that. And you're going to is just simply just to twist just like this. Make sure it is down. Release your thumb after holding on one of the crossbones like this. And it will spin like that. Do it again if you want to. You can say you don't know how old this really is. And it starts doing a 360s or a couple 360s in your hand. And that's how you do the old haunted crossbone skull trick. And with that old thing, I'll put that on my display as old too. Just some over here. Did I look something extra spooky? And haunted like as old too. Anyways, we get down to our next trick. From 2, we get to our third trick in our part 1 of 2 on our installment 6. And again, thank you so much for watching our installments 1 through 5. Coming after our 6th one will be our vampire and Dracula one, so please stay tuned for that. Anyways, here is the trick to our third one, which I like to call the Haunted Spirit Board Key Magic Trick. Here's what this will look like. So here with me, I have is this spirit board and a key. It is a very interesting looking skeleton key. And who knows will happen if I place this on this board. I'll place it right there. Watch the key. Hold this. Watch. Keep watching that key. If it moves, let me know. Whoa, did you see that? Put my palm in my hand. And also is place it down over here too. Here, I'll put it in my palm on my hand now. Watch the key. Very closely. Are you getting that? The key on the board. Right there. I go from over here. Whoa. How is this trick done? Magic trick? I'll show you this is done right now. Here's what you'll need to get to pull this off. You will need is a very interesting looking skeleton key and handheld Ouija-like board. You're going to put the key on like this, and you're going to slightly tilt your hand a bit. And that's going to allow the key to move on your hand, or you can hold it with your fingers like this. Slant like this, but be very careful as you move the board like that. You want it to be straight a little bit like that, so you can see that the key moves like this. And that's what's allowing the key to move. Make sure that it is like straight like this. So as you tip it a little bit each time, it'll go to a number or a letter. Tip it down a little bit, not all the way, and it will move down. And that again could go like that, but be very careful as you are doing that like this. That way you get the key to move on the spirit board. And that's what you do. The haunted ghost keyboard magic trick. So you know that jewelry box chests can be haunted? Oh yes, they can. Because as it is, here's one for this one, to our trick number 4. And that goes directly to our magic trick, which I like to call the old haunted spirit chest magic trick. Is what this will look like. So here with me, I got is this chest right here. Can you take a look? Right there is nothing in the inside of it. Like that. I'll give this a rock. That I'm going to is give this a tap on here. Did you hear that? And there was nothing inside here again. Again. Whoa. And there's nothing in the inside. How about if I could just leave this unlocked? We'll see what it'll do with the chest. Watch carefully. Whoa. Is it opening by itself? Whoa. Yes. This definitely does have something either latched onto it or something around it or something. How is this magic trick done? I'll show you. We're revealing of this right at the table. For this haunted magic trick, you will need is this treasure jewelry chest. It looks really nice, has a great design onto it. So what you're going to do here are two things with this one. You're going to first is unlock this and show it completely empty. There's nothing in the inside of it at all. You're going to is lock it up like this, like that. You're going to tap your pointer finger on top, like this, and then with this, you're going to actually is go like that, behind. Knock your finger 3 times. 1. Like that. After it's done, open and show that again, nothing's in the inside. Keep it unlocked now, because you're going to use your fingers and going to slowly open this like this. Like that. My mom will be very slow at it though. Hold the bottom if you want to. And by magic, it opens very slowly. Like that. And then, very slowly, release the pressure of your fingers. And it'll just close by itself. Just like that. And since it's done, let's put that just right over here on the side of the table. Makes a great haunted magic trick that you can do, because as it is, this video installment goes to Novemberween's Most Haunted with mostly haunted tricks and scary poltergeist-like magic tricks. And you'll see just that within part 1 and in part 2. And after we are finished with our 24, we will get on to our 6 bonus tricks. So I mention that before we carry on. Anyways, here is our next magic trick we get to our 5th one. Now it goes to the magic trick 2, the magic spirit paper coffin magic trick. Is what this will look like. So here with me, I hold our 2 pieces of paper and 2 sticks of chalk, and I have is the coffin. I'm going to is open this up right there. You can see that there is nothing in the lid, and there's nothing inside here except for the paper that I'll put in like this. So now I'm going to place this first one in like this, and I'm going to is place the lid over and give it a plug. Oh wait, I almost forgot to add a little bit of chalk in. I was gonna just put it into here. I'll put this into here like that. Okay, so what do you need to open up a door? Right. I'm going to is write down, and I'm going to show you here. Here is what we open doors with. Right? That is a key. Okay. I had the truck in here and that piece of paper. Gonna knock on here. Okay, I'm going to now is open this. And look. Something in the inside wrote the same match as I wrote. Key, and the spirits also said key as well too. How is this magic trick done? I'll show you. For this magic trick, you will need our 2 little sticks of chalk. Next, you will need our 2 same cut size card sheets. What you'll need to go with it is a coffin. Actually, I made this through arts and crafts. The coffin and the make, you can see right here, all painted and all handcrafted. And it looks really old and haunted like. You can show this first. You're going to is first write out what you'll like. You'll use the same way I did. Preparation, write key, or anything you want. Like that. You're going to is hide this. That way you can, this is facing you. That way you can show the 2 papers like this. You're going to is put one aside. And you're going to is put this paper in. And you're going to turn it like this. When you are putting in the coffin like this. Make sure that you put a piece of chalk in with the coffin as well too. Like that. And give the coffin lid a close. Just like this. You're going to is the other one is write the same down as you can say what you open doors with. And then you go with a key. Right, like that. Once that's done, because they know that one was a blank, and you put up a piece of chalk in there. You're going to is with your hand make a fist and knock on top of the coffin. Like that. Open it up. And the spirit that was in the coffin writes down a key and matches up with the other one that you are holding. There, I guess the spirits involved, as well as something very ghostly and very haunting-like. And as they do, the magic trick too. The magic coffin paper magic trick. I also fully recommend this magic trick, and that there would definitely surprise everyone with that one. And I know how this was done and performed. Bring us on to our next magic trick. We get to from 5, we get down to our trick number 6, and that goes to the haunted penna doll trick. Here's what this will look like. For penna is short for pentagram. Anyways, here's the trick. So here I got is this a doll here, and I got is this pentagram here. If I can wave over here, watch. It starts to rise. How is this trick done? I'm about to reveal the secrets. All you only are only 2 things for this one. And that's what you'll see just right here. And that is this kind of like a spice doll by the looks of it right here. Actually, did a little bit of makeup job around there to make it look a little bit more scarier. And this is a fake plastic nail. Like you use a real, right to the head there, like that, just to give it like the voodoo spice doll effect, basically. What you're going to do is with your finger is go into the back like this, where the back is back here, and you're going to put your fingers like under here like this. You're going to use this thumb here to actually push this up like this. Like that. So you're going to do is get the pentagram. You can use a star, you can do any star choice, but here I'm using is a pentagram here that I have, and you're going to move over like this. And as you do that, you're going to do is actually, you can actually just make sure you go over like this as you are doing that like this. And by magic, making the voodoo-like spice doll, the haunted one, to rise up by the use of a pentagram star or any star of choice will do for this trick. It's a haunted one, but a good one, and that's how you do and perform the trick 2, the magic penna doll trick. And then that brings us down to our next trick we get to. From 6 we get to our 7th one, and that goes to a spoon. Not any spoon, an old ran down spoon. You know, spoons also ghosts like to play with, and here goes into just that. There's a trick which I like to call for this one is to the old haunted spoon magic trick. Is what this will look like. I'll just say haunt like. So here with me, I got is this very old, ancient like spoon. I do not know how old this is, but probably it might be or have something was probably either linked with it. Why do I say that? Well, I got a great feeling that this may be haunted. We'll find out. I turn this like this. I place this into my hand just like that. Watch the spoon very closely. You see, it starts to move. But wait, what else does it have in store? It will start to even rise. Did you see how it rose? It turned and flipped, and it stayed in the palm of my hand. Wow. Let's see if we can do that while holding it into my fingers. Watch the spoon. Whoa, and I was just holding on to the spoon as well too. How was this master trick done? I'll show you. This is just like the ghost key, but more different. It goes into a spoon. This is an old spoon. It is a weighted spoon, but it also You can see it kind of bends a little bit, kind of. And the make of the spoon, that way when you flip it like this, it'll flip like this. Like that, because of over here, having like ridges right there. And it has a little bump right there. So that way, when you go from here, because of being weighted unequal on either edge, one is lighter, which is the tail, and the heaviest one, which is the spoon part right there. And that is going to propel this to lift up, as you can see right here. And that's just going to make it do that. To make it move, all you gotta do is tilt your hand a little bit, like this, to have it to move too. This right here is so flat, right here, it's so fine as you hold this, like this, facing down, like this. Ever so slightly, open your fingers, like this. And it will twist. Like that. We're holding on to it. Just like that. And that's what you do. The old haunted spoon magic trick. To our next one, we get to a railroad spike. Not any one, a rusted one, but a haunted one. And something comes from it. And to our trick number 8 goes to the old haunted blood dripping spike trick. Here's what this will look like. So I got this. Look. As I tip the spike, you can see what runs down is blood. Whoa. Blood coming from a spike. Whoa. A little bit. But this definitely looks very haunted-like. Very eerie and very scary. How was this trick done? I'll show you. For this trick, you will need is an old rusted railway spike, which is what you'll see just right here. For this, you'll need is your stage blood to go with this. This is what you'll see just right here. We're going to put not a lot, but a good amount on that old spike. So here, you'll just put it like this. A good amount. Like that. You can hold like this. And then you're going to is tip it like this and tip it down like this. The spike. Let the gravity do the work. Like that. You can see the blood dripping from the spike, and it now goes into your palm of your hand like this. It's a very eerie one, hot one, because you don't get blood drips from just an ordinary rusty spike seen just right here that I hold. And that's how you do the old haunted blood dripping spike trick. From 8, that brings us down to our next trick. What is that to our 9th one? As is going to read off our 9th one to you right now. And that goes to the magic Ouija ball magic trick. Here's what this will look like. First, I'll see you back at our tricks table for this one. So here with me, I have is this ball, and I got is this planchette, and I got is this Ouija-like board right there. We're gonna actually is to take the ball here in my hand, right there. Okay, like this. Then I'll put this into this hand here, and here I'm gonna do is just pick this up like this. Going to is just rest this onto the board like this. Okay, watch. Ball. To make it just disappear. If I can just go like this and move the Ouija and set, watch this. It magically appears from the planchette onto the board. And you see me make it vanish. How's this one done? But to reveal the secrets, all you'll need is a black sponge ball and a fake planchette. This is actually a sponge planchette as well too. Same as the sponge ball. So sponge planchette and sponge ball. And a board that was made for it. Actually made this board to go with it. Looks like Ghost decided to take that ball away. No worries. How about with this? If I do the moves over here, watch this. Make it appear. Okay, so how did I do this? Well, a simple sleight of hand. Place the sponge ball into your hand like this. So it's still there. You do it again. Like this. Pull back. Make sure your fist is closed as you are doing it. So hold this. Point. Pick out the planchette with your same hand and place this in back like this. Hold it there. Now place this down and hold this down firmly on a board. They'll know the ball's in here and make it just disappear. Like that. Use the planchette. Push down into the hole here as you do the moves like this. And by magic, it appears from the Ouija planchette right onto the board. Actor from vanishing from your hand. And as I do, the magic ball Ouija magic trick. And then from 9, that puts us directly down to our next trick. What is that to? That is to the Old Haunter's Cross magic trick. Here's what this Old Haunter's Cross will cross like. So here got this very old cross here. Guys, here. That. There. Opposite side. What I'm going to actually is if we go back down again one last time here. Watch. Interesting. It did something completely different. Watch this. It actually is to take this. Watch what I could do with this. 3, 2, 1. Whoa. Wow, that was completely something. How was this one done? I'll show you. All you'll need is 2 different crosses. One ends like gold. The actually is rough it up a little bit. That way it looks nice and old-like. That's been interiorated. And then you'll need is a black cross right here. You're going to is go back like this. So it's like a back to back. So you're going to do is a paddle move like this. And then hold like this. Hold. And be very quick. Like that. To show the opposite side like this. You're going to is change the color. But a little bit more different. You're going to is go like this. 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to do is this will go down a little bit like this, like that. So you get like this, so that way it looks a little interesting. Like, that's interesting. Well, we had more of a change, but then we get this, which is kind of interesting. Make it even more spookier. And then you're gonna go do it again. 1, 2, and give this a ditch. 1, 2, 3, like that, and give that a ditch. And now it's all in black. Good enough for the Magic Hunter's Cross magic trick. Because of that down below symbolizes wings. And then, boom, it flies away and gives you the black cross. Here's a unique prediction, but it's a very haunted prediction. Goes into a cube, not any cube, an old haunted one, and a scarf. A 211th one, which I like to call the Haunted Cube Scarf Prediction Magic Trick. Here's what this will haunt like. So here with me, I got this nice scarf here. Nice silk scarf. And here I got is this haunted cube. You can take a look at it. And you can see all of it there. And I want you to tell me when to stop. Stop there. Okay, I'm going to is give that a cover under the scarf. I am going to is predict the symbol on the cube with this. So I'm going to is use a little bit of spirit magic right here. I'm going to actually is guess that get that thing there. Okay, so you tell me to stop. One right there. I'm really guessing. And it's coming to me. I can see the vision. What's inside here? Is it the spike star? Yes. Let's find out. The spike star. So how did I do this magic trick? I'll show you. So here goes into spooky haunted mentalism. It's a ghost mentalism magic trick. That's all it requires are only 2 things, and that is this haunted cube. Actually, I made the haunted cube. You can see they got the eye in a pyramid. Got ancient eye there. We got some stripes there. The star. A different kind of eye down there. Kind of a note down here. So we got symbols on this cube. Right here. Then you're going to need is the scarf. Okay, so how did I get that? It's pretty simple. Because you're going to first is hold this in like this and present the cube like this. And go around like this. What you're going to is, tell them to stop. You're going to turn away and say stop. Say they stop. They say at this. You're going to have your finger on it, and as you put it under, like this, I'm going to do is twist it like this so you can kind of see it as you put it on very quickly. That no one will even know at all. There's no gimmicks of any kind in this magic trick. You're going to hold on to the scarf, and I'm going to is use a little bit of power and say I'm going to is predict the symbol on that cube that's covered with this silk scarf is it. The seeing eye pyramid. They're like, how did you know that? lift off the scarf. The seeing eye pyramid. Right there. And as I do, and perform the magic trick 2, the magic haunted cube scarf prediction magic trick. Here's a very slick one. Here's a haunted one, but it's also one going for Poltergeist and for scary and very ghostly, making this a mostly haunted one. And that goes to our 12th one, which I like to call the haunted closing penta book trick. Here's what this will look like. So here I can see over here is a book. It's a pentagram book. I'm going to do is open the book from over here. So I'm gonna hold my hand like this. Watch the book. Whoa! Did you see that? Wow! That was completely something. Open it up here again. You can see. Hey, look. Even the pentagram is also performing its own magic. It disappears and reappears. How magical can that be? Anyways, I guess that's the reason why it closed by itself. Look, you see? No pentagram, no pentagram. Pentagram, no pentagram. Very simple. You're just going to tip it like this, because it's almost the same color as this. There's no pentagram there. Till it's done a bit like this, and it'll reappear. So you gotta add that to it. Okay, so how did I get this to close? I'll show you. So here is a stiff book. Like this. Then you're going to open it up like this. And slow the papers. And be very slow as you tilt your hand a bit. You can have your other hand underneath. And it'll close by itself very, very easily. Like this. Just like that. And as I do, the magic trick 2, the haunted closing penta book trick. It's a pretty simple and straightforward trick that anyone can do. Bringing us on to our next trick we get to our 13th one. So here goes into a bell and a box. Not a box, a haunted. Mostly haunted box. And that goes to the haunted bell box ghost. Magic trick is what this will look like. What have we here? But this really interesting looking box. It looks like it's I don't know how old this box is either. But again, we can see that we have is this box. We can take a look at the box first before we look on the inside. Okay, let me see what it has in the inside. Oh, look at that. A bell. See? Ding-a-ling goes the bell. I'll place this back into the box like this. Like that. And I'm going to close the door of the box just like this. I'm going to see if it will, if something in there will actually ring the bell. How is that possible? Look, the bell was just right here. Did you hear that? Again, see? That. I'll close it again. That. Okay. Let's see if he'll do it again. Whoa. Are you getting that? And the bell is still right there. Just as is. It's like a ghost possesses this box in order for this bell to ring. Well, staying just right there. How was this master trick done? I'll show you. All you'll need is a small bell and this box. Now, something about this box, it has a trap door. That's going to allow you to actually ring the bell. You can see it goes right there. Bell. You're going to hold your fingers in like this. Bell goes in. Like this. And you go. And you're going to close the trap door. This is going to happen when the box the box is covered just like that. And then after that's done, so the bell is still right there just as is. You can do that as many times as you want. And as I do, the mostly haunted Did you hear a noise? Yeah, well anyways, that right there is how you do the mostly haunted ghost bell box master trick. I heard a noise, but I feel like a chill coming on. It's a good thing I have my sweater. Did you just hear that? That's weird. Hello? That's weird. Did you hear that phone going off as I was trying to put this on? Oh, very chilly inside. I don't know what went on. I think that was a bell that ended up doing that. And that phone is ringing. I don't think I should be answering that right now. That again definitely sends the chills. That phone didn't even go off until now, the moment that happened. That there was definitely mostly haunted. I definitely feel the chills, and that sent shivers up my spine. I have no words of what I just heard. What was that? It was just right after I did this. That one gave me the goosebumps. Luckily, I'm wearing a sweater. Anyways, let me find this a better place. Yikes. Oh, I suppose this means put it down here. Yikes. That one, that one there definitely gave me the goosebumps. Big time. Not it's that. I don't know if you heard that, but did you hear voices? Because I certainly did just now. That was completely chilling. Anyways, we're going to stay focused here. Because now we're going to get on to our next mostly haunted magic trick. This one goes into a hook and into a curse. The hook itself is cursed. But this one in our trick number 14 goes to the curse of the hook trick. It's what this will look like. Even these things here may have something, but who knows? Wouldn't hurt to give this a try. Like this. Like that, can see my hands right there. At least that's good. Okay. More truth. Whoa. Where did it go? Whoa. This thing is really... I didn't see that. Again, let me just give this one more try one last time. Second time. Now, it's that I think you saw something in... Oh, I think that might ripped something off there. Okay, and I'll try again. Yeah, this thing is definitely cursed. Watch. I'll regenerate my hand. How is this one done? I'll show you. All you'll need is this haunted looking, eerie looking, ghostly like hook. It almost looks like it came from haunted pirate ship by the looks of it, basically. So you're going to play on it as if it was cursed. You're going to is, you can see there's a spike right there. You can hold right there. You hold on to that. You're going to is put this right here, and you're going to put your, like this, like that. And you're going to hold on to the spike like this with your fingers, like that. Oh, this is under like this. That way you can go like this and go like that. But make sure if this is like this, it looks like it actually rips your hand off, and all it's be seen is just a clear cut with a little bit of skin or whatever like that. That way it adds a little bit of eerie look to it. Like this. The fingers are close like that, but they won't even know. It's like it's actually been ripped. Make sure you have this out like this. You can also is go back again. And ready, and try again like this, and repeat the same thing. But this time you're going to is hold like this. Take it off one last time. Like that. Make sure that your hand is down, and it's not to be seen. After it's done, you can say, "I think yes, that this is definitely cursed." Then you're going to is regenerate hand by going like this. But be very quick, like that, and regenerate. your hand. And as I do, the haunted hook curse trick. I'll even put this just right over here. How about setting up like that? There we go. Now I'm feeling a little bit warm, and let me just take this off now. Wow, but they're definitely gave me the chills. Anyways, I'm feeling a lot better now. Alright, anyways, we get down to our next trick from here. From 15, we get to our 16th one, which I call the Spirit Ghost Slate magic trick. Here's what this will look like. Here comes our 15th trick from here. So here with me, I got is this slate that I'm going to is write a number between 1 to 6. Because of this being a spirit slate, I'm going to is write down what is one, two, six. So, what is in the middle of 6? All I said was, what is 1 to 6 in the middle of? If I can get a readout of this, watch this. So from here, 1 to 6, and over here, I will just use the chalk again and have it to actually spirit took it off. We'll have it to do a little bit of writing. Okay, good. What did it write? Between 1 to 6. 4. 4 is in between 1 to 6. How is this magic trick done? I'll show you. Okay, so here is what you will need. You will need is the magic trick, the spirit board. Now, if you don't have a spirit board, you can DIY it. Buy 1 piece of chalk stick, construction paper, black, and you'll do is black on each side of a chalkboard, like that. Or if you have 2 chalkboards, you can take the black piece off the other one. That way you'll get the same. But if you don't have it, this works too. Actually, I've made this out of what I just said. Okay, so what you're going to do is think of a number between. Let's say numbers from 1 to 5 to 7. What's in between them? So 5, 6. That way it makes it even simpler. So 5 will then go to 6. What you're going to do is write the number down as 6. And you're going to hide that. with your gimmick piece. Like this. Like that. You can do card magic with it. You could do other things with it. But here what he's doing is with numbers and what is in between of, basically. You're going to sew to the back like this while holding onto the gimmick in the back. Have it down. And you're going to is write what's what is 5 2 7. You can say something like that. So you're going to show it like this. Same time, drop this off like this at the edge of a table. That way, you can take it to your chalk and place it onto here and say, we will get the spirits to write out. Like that. Have the chalk to move a little bit. And if you want to end it, roll it right off the board. That adds something to it. You can say, so what is 1 between 7 or 1 to 7? You flip it around and it shows 6. Because 6 is in between 5 in the middle to 7. And there is the answer right there seen on the slate board. And then that puts us directly down to our 16th trick on our part 1 of 2 on our 6th installment. And that goes to the Haunted Spirit Ghost Key Frame trick. Is what this will look like. So here is mostly haunted and very ghosty and kind of a pretty spooky one. Anyways, here is it to get tricked to it.
That was completely epic. I enjoyed that. Wow. Amazing tricks and magic. Good work, Reese. I'm impressed.
You're very much welcome. My pleasure. So here with me, I got the key, and I got is the frame to go with it. And now, let's do something pretty ghostly with it too. Anyways, let's get me in the frame first. They say that frames can also be used for something of it. Please watch. Please watch the frame. You'll see if there's something that might be with it. Oh! Did you just see it? It just toppled. Yes, I think there's something just linked with it. But what you'll see is we got this key now placed right on top of it. It just twisted. Put right there. So if there's anything that is going to come around or elevate that onto the frame, that we will know because it'll move the key. Whoa. Key's moving a little bit. Keep paying attention to the key on top. There is definitely something that's connected with this frame. The key just moved. How is this trick done? I'll show you. All you'll need is a plastic fake key that looks very kind of slightly haunted-like, and then you'll need is this wooden frame. So first things first, what you want to do is see if there is some activity. A little bit. You're going to put this onto a table. Make sure you do this on a mat. You got placemat. You'll put your finger underneath it like this, like that, and ever so slightly is move it like this. Like that. And I'm going to topple this direction by lifting out the mat, and it will collapse. That way you'll know that there's some activity going on within this frame. Next, you'll need is the key. Plastic key that you'll place on top. Let it go, and it'll start to kind of slightly move by just releasing a little bit of pressure off the key as you place it down, which will cause it to slightly move a bit. From here. Like that. So as you put it down, you'll see that. And then you're going to is blow onto the key part right there, like this. And that's going to cause it to move a little bit even more like this. So you're going to say if there is something that's either around it or in it, we will know by the moving of this key on top of the frame. Like that. And it moves on top of the frame. And as I do, the magic ghost key frame trick. A little bit of ghost framework for this one. And that puts us down to our next one we get to. From 16, we get to our 17th one. And that goes to the haunted ghost candle trick. Here's what this will haunt like. So here I got is this your candle here that I hold. Watch. Well, actually, is put over here and we'll ask if it'll bring light to the candle. Can you bring light to this candle for me, please? Whoa. Did you see that? I asked it, and look what it did. It turned it on a light. How is this trick done? I'm about to reveal the secret behind this to you right now. All you'll need is this light right here. It's an LED right here, and you're going to turn on, but you want it to turn about halfway. Because when you put this into the light, it will stop it. I'm actually it'll stop it. So it'll stop the light if we put it up right close up to the bright lights. Because over here, you can see that there is no light because it's right into the light. But when you put it closer into the shade, it'll turn on because of the sensor which is right there. So if it's light is a blocking it, it will not provide light. But when you turn it into the dark like this, but make sure that you are asking as you are doing that if some can come and turn on the candle light right here, and that's how you do the haunted ghost candle trick. This too also takes the batteries. Here's the console for the batteries, just right here. This side, I guess I'll place this right over here too. That way, it adds a little something extra to the nice table display. There we go. That looks a little bit better, just like that. There we go. Better. And as we do, the trick to it, bring us down to our 19th one we get to, and that goes to the magic clock time ghost magic trick. That's what this will look like. First one here, time and space are involved with this one. So here I got is this very interesting looking clock right here. What time does it have on? Let's see, it is 10. But I can actually just use this. And we'll just do something very magical with this. I'm going to get a fold. Like that. And I'm going to is to get it to turn to midnight. Are you ready? Okay, so here I'm going to is give this a cover. A little bit more here. And I'm going to is just give this a turn. Like this. Okay, so let's get it to 12 o'clock. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Right to 12 o'clock. From 10, right to 12. From time and space brings you 12 o'clock on the clock. How is this one done? I'll show you. So here it goes into time and space, and of the ghosts because they too travel through time and space. That's why I got the clock and a scarf. That's all you'll need. So how did I do this? I'll show you the steps on how this was done. For this magic trick, you will need is a rotisserie alarm clock, which is what this is. Much like a rotary phone, but it can have form, but it goes in the same kind of attitude. I'll just put this over here so you can see it more. You're going to is pop this out like this. That way it controls the dials of the clock. You're going to is maybe turn it down and go up to about 9 o'clock. Put it to 9 and put it all the way to 12 if you want to. Sit onto a table. This is happening undercover. I'll show you. You're going to is cover the phone like this. I mean, cover the clock. You're going to twist the clock to you like this at the same time as you're doing that, and you're going to is talk a little bit, and you're going to be very quick, very quick. Back here, see? Going like this, like that, undercover like this. Be super quick. And then you're going to is uncover it like this. And you're going to is give it a twist a couple of times like this. 1, 2, 3. And pulse off. Now from 9, it goes right to 12 o'clock on the clock. And that's how you do the magic ghost clock magic trick. So it is a magic trick, but if you don't have it, get yourself a scarf and a rotary clock, just like this one. And that brings us down to our 19th one, and that goes to the scary doorbell and deck magic trick. Is it this? Well, first I'll see you down over there where the door is. In the hallway. Yeah, a definite scary doorbell that's mounted on the door. And here I got is some cards right here that we'll be using. All we need is only one, and that's this. Let me go turn off the light. That way it looks very haunted like. So here I got is the bell back here. Okay, all to be seen is the bell where I am. Right there. It looks very ominous like. See, you got this right here. This card there and that bell right there. Okay, if I can go and place this into the deck. Like this. Okay, like that. Take this up like that. I'm going to do is just give it a shuffle. So you know that card, right? Okay. I'm going to go through this here. And we're going to see if that card is still inside there. I shuffled it up really, really good. Okay. I'm going to is fan this out like this. Tell me if you see it. Do you see it? No? I put the card inside there. Where did it go? I just turned off the light a little bit to give it some shadow. I wonder what the shadows have done with that card that mysteriously now had vanished from the deck of cards. Let's check that scary doorbell. I wonder. How did it get that? I just turned off the lights to get some shadow. And look. That's the card mounted on a door that I just made vanish with the scary doorbell. How's this magic trick done? I'll show you this is done right now. Fair warning, the lights will be turned on. That way you get to see what it is that you're going to do for this magic trick and how to perform it. Here are the steps as follows. Set the music mysteriously turned off. Don't worry, it'll come back. Looks like a ghost turned off for a bit, but it will come back. That much I know. But anyways, pay attention over here. Are the things that you'll need to get for this. You will need is masking tape, that you'll take a hunk of that. Like that. You can see like that. And you're good to go. You're going to is double it up like this. And you're going to is get these 2 cards just to get involved. You're going to put a tape on the back of one. Now these cards right here actually came from these card decks right here. You need 2 bicycle card decks of monster card decks right here. So here's 1, monster deck 1, and monster deck 2. And they go well with this very spooky doorbell. See right here. So the 2 decks are here. So you need 2 of those same cards from 2 packs of monster deck cards. Then you'll take a little bit of cards out of the pack sold too. This right here is a pretty creepy and eerie haunted like doorbell right there. And I looked to it and has nice designs onto it right here. That's what you'll need to hide the card. Now come with me to the door and I'll show you the next steps from there. Make sure you get yourself a push pin. And put that into the center part of the door. And it kind of broke off there. Like that for the bell. You're going to is with the card is put this onto the door. Like just under it like this. Like that. And then you're going to put that doorbell to cover over it. Like this. It's back there. I'm going to just put that just like this. And it's going to cover the card. As you can see, it's covering the card. Back right there. Hope you can see it right there. So it's actually covering the card like that. You can do this into the shade if you want to. But I'll just do it in this light setting so you can see exactly how it's done. Also, you can see is my shadow a little bit. This one over here. Now we'll come into the deck part of the cards. So the top card is the card. I guess you can go and show the top card, or you could do like a force card. They're going to show the card fans. Here are the backs of each card. They looks like this. Okay. What you're going to do is put it into the hand fan if you want to, like this. Remember the placement. You're going to take it out like this. And screw this up. Remove that card like this. That will easily give this a ditch into your pocket of your pants. And then you're going to do is shuffle it like this. Like that. You're going to go like this, make it to the half fan, and see, you can see that card. Where did the card go? Make sure you're just in the shade if you want to, or in the light. It's up to you. It's not there. Where did it go? Welcome into the spooky doorbell. Say, I wonder if I remove this. It appears underneath it. Even spookier because it involves teleportation under an object. Or of an object, or whatever. But in this case, the card that you just made vanish. Gonna give it up for the magic trick 2, the magic. Spooky, haunted doorbell and deck magic trick. If you want to, you can leave it on the wall, door, or take it off after to show. Then from there, just remove the tape like that very quickly so that you can take a look at the card, back and front. Well, as it is, here we are to our next magic trick. What is that too? 3 kings. Yes, our magic trick goes into the 3 kings. Now, I don't recommend the game, but the magic trick I recommend. Because in this one here, goes to our 20th one, which I like to call the 3 kings magic trick. The game itself is different from this one, but this one here had inspired me to do and make this magic trick for this very installment. It's the performance of what the 3 kings card magic trick is about. I'll sit back to our tricks table for this one. When the music came back on. I'm happy to say that. Anyways, we got 3 chairs. 1, 2, 3. 3 chairs. And that's that. I got our 3 kings. Right here. 1, 2, 3. King of Hearts. The King of Hearts there. And the King of Diamonds. And these are the chairs that they'll be sitting in. So here I put this 1 king. I'm going to have it to sit on this chair. I'll place the other king. I'll put that on this chair here. And I'll place this last king on this chair. And here I got our just cards right here that I hold in my hand right here. I want you to pay attention to the 3 kings on the 3 chairs for me, please. So my back is towards those 3 kings. Okay, so you've seen those kings. Back. Where did they all go? They were just there. I only have is the 3 go. The 1 card, the 3 of diamonds. Watch this. Put this down here. Watch. Look. They appear in the deck. King 1, King 2, and King 3. Just like a ghost, they flew right back onto the deck. I'm sitting on 3 chairs, now held in my fingers, with the full deck of cards. How is this master trick done? I'll show you again. This was inspired me by the game of the 3 kings. But this one here is a card master trick. And my card master trick, I fully recommend. Here's how to pull this magic trick off. You'll need what you'll see here. You'll need is a 3 card of diamond or whatever you have. You can do this to any regular deck. You'll need our 3 kings right here. These actually came from is this deck right here. It is the Odyssey deck. Right there. It's a specialty card deck that I've used for this. The chairs are actually made out of card boxes and cards cut to actually make the chairs. I got one here that I've made, and I made this here like that, and it has this right here. That way the cards can actually sit in like this. I'll use one of the kings like this. Again, like that, and that is how they will sit on a chair. So you will need 3 of these. I did this out of Slight Arts and Crafts, following the same as the game but more different. This is the card master trick. That's what I should know. Okay, you're going to is hit the 3 kings and place them into the chairs like this. Chair 1, chair 2, and chair 3. Leaving the 3 card out. Then you'll need is the big deck of cards for the other ones. So what I did was it made these two disappear. How did I? I'll show you. So you first pay attention to the king sitting on the 3 chairs. This right here is sitting down, because you're going to go and you're going to is collect these cards like this. Take off like this. Covering. So the cards and collecting these. Make sure now your back is covering the chairs. Like this. Use your back as a covering. You know, not so the chairs like that. That way your back is the covering for those. They're just behind here. We're going to keep it like this and only show the 3 card. You're going to is, as showing the 3 card, place it on top of the other one like this. You're going to say, okay. You're going to say the word if you want to. 3 kings, 3 kings, 3 kings, 3 kings. Say that 3 times. Or, as the most straightforward. Then you're going to go and say, look back. Where did the 3 kings go that were sitting on the chairs? The 3 chairs. Here, guys, this 3 card. Right here. You can pick it up like that. Then you can go like this. So it right there. That they magically vanished from the 3 chairs. And seen back into the deck of cards. King 1, King 2, and King 3. And as I do the magic trick 2, the card magic trick 2, the 3 kings magic trick. Just like ghosts, they vanish from one place and end up in another place. Back into the deck of cards. To our next magic trick we get to, from the 3 kings magic trick, we get to a very interesting kind of skull. A skull that definitely likes to not just talk, but to scream. So here is like a cursed skull, and it screams. What is that to? It is to the screaming skull. And that goes to our trick. The 21st one goes to the haunted, screaming skull trick. Here's what this will look like. So here is pretty chilling. Mostly haunted, a poltergeist one, and a slight paranormal one as well too. Here's the performance to you right now. So here's a little bit of history behind the screaming skull. They say the screaming skull is cursed. That actually came from someone that just like wanted a dress basically, and did not get the right dress, and she was angry and she started screaming. Right, well, apparently after, when she was not around, the skull was left with the mouth wide open, as if the skull itself was screaming that she was angry that she didn't get that dress. and left a curse upon it. And now we'll see what the skull here does. It does. Still screams. And that is that because it said it was cursed. What would it also sound like? Yeah. I think I know what curse it after. And why it still screams. That was completely frightening. How was this trick done? I'll show you. The screaming skull. How would I get you with this? I'll show you exactly how I got you with this. But before I get into the part of the revealing, I was looking up online. I'm thinking what would be great for Halloween is a screaming skull. I've looked at it and did my research. That'd be great for our installment of our mostly haunted. And I'm like, that'd be a cool one to add into it. And I'm here to show you exactly how I brought this one to the table. Here's what you'll need to get to perform this very chilling, scary trick. And it's also a prank as well too. Because all you'll need are only 1, 2, 3. 3 things that you'll need to get to perform this trick prank. To pull off the screaming skull, you will need is your Bluetooth speaker turned on to Bluetooth. Then you need is your cell phone, and you go to an app called Scary Sound Effects. Right there, that I'm pointing at, Scary Sound Effects. We've used our 2 sounds. One was the monster scream, right there that I'm pointing at. And down where I've used was a different audio scream. It was called, let me find here, Screaming Soul, which is this right here. So you hit that, this is covering. You're going to is, if your Halloween skull, which is what you'll need, you're going to tape it into like a face that looks like that. That way it looks like it's screaming. And then after you hit that one, then you'll hit the next one, which is the that spine chilling one, which was the monster scream. Just like that. Watch everyone feel the chill. And wow. One big screaming skull. And as they do, the screaming skull trick prank That too is a Poltergeist one, a paranormal one, as well as linked with a little bit of craft behind it, basically. But for this, we had a great trick for this one. Give it up for the Screaming Skull trick prank. Now in there is definitely mostly haunted. So yeah, you can tape it there, scotch tape, however, like that. Because I didn't know we've done that now. I'll put that over here for now with the candle to add a little something to it. There we go. That looks much better. And down from 21, we get down to our 22nd trick that goes to the old haunted teddy box trick. Here's what this will look like. So here is a pretty interesting little one. And a very mostly haunted one.
That one was completely epic. Wow. Reese, I'm impressed with these tricks and magic with this installment on part 1. What it was like in part 2. Well, you have to wait, because part 2 has more to come.
So here I have this very interesting looking box chest right here that has some nice design onto it. I don't know where it came from. Probably maybe like a haunted house or something like that. Maybe. Just look at it. It looks old, ran down, and all that. And the inside, what appears to be is this ran down teddy bear right here. Let's see. Let's just take this out. And I'm going to actually place this on top of the this box, whatever it is. I'll place it right there, just on top right there. Okay, you can take a look at it. Right there. You can see what this bear can do, because I do not know what this bear is. Did you just see that fall off? Looks like this bear has something either latched onto it, or that surrounds it, or even the box. I don't know. But this much I know. This too is mostly haunted. How is this trick done? I'll show you. What you'll need for this trick is this old bear that looks pretty eerie, pretty creepy like, and very scary by the looks of it. Because this looks pretty ran down, ragged, and beaten up basically. By the looks of it though. And then you'll need is this nice little chest-like thing here. It has a nice design onto it. You can also dress it like a casket, basically. It's a casket box or something. But it's actually not really a casket box though. It looks like it because of how I actually put this in to make it look like one. The bear right there, this goes in the inside just like this. Like that. Just like that. You're going to is have it like this first. So you can see this. Then you're going to is gonna turn so you can see the bear in the inside right there. Take out the bear from there, and you're going to is turn around and you're gonna place this bear on top of it like this. So how did I get it to fall? By the works of your pointer finger or your thumb. So like from here, you're going to, you can also rock the unit if you want to, and have it to fall that way too. Or you can push it by your finger. So you're going to rock this to make it fall, or with your finger. Like this. And have it to go falling down onto the table. Best bet is to hold the unit as well too. Be even better. Slowly. And have it to fall down like that. Right onto the table. Seen just right here. And that's how you do the mostly haunted teddy box trick. And with that, I'll place this behind this. Just to add to the display back over here. And right there is how you perform the trick to that one. Here's a very interesting one. It goes into cards and a star. And a star, a pentagram-like star. Basically, a different kind this time. And that goes to our 23rd one. That is to the Magic Penta Card Star. Magic trick is what this will look like. So here got this interesting looking pentagram star here. That I have it here. And here I got are some cards. Here I'll take the top card right here. And I'm going to is I'll place it in the center of the star right there. I'm going to is something very magical with this card you're seeing just right here. I'm going to is to place this inside here. I'm going to is take the card right here. I'm going to is place the card right into here. Watch. Completely, it vanishes off of this. What we're going to do is I have my deck of cards here. I had here. Wouldn't it be funny if we go over this pentagram here of the cards like this? Watch. That. And bring it right back. On top of the deck of cards. How is this magic trick done? I'll show you. Here's what you'll need to get to perform this magic trick. For this, you will need is a different specialty card deck. This is the sewer travelers deck right here. The deck goes well with the star pentagram here. It's kind of like a mix between a star and that a little bit there. The cards are just right here. I did that up. I was placed this aside on top there. The cards are like this. Like that. all like that. You're going to is select only one card from the deck. You can also do this by audience selection. So say pick any card of choice. So let's say they've picked one, make sure that they can easily see it well. Let's say they picked either that one, something that they can easily see. So go through to tell you when to stop. They say here, okay, so stop right there. So there you can easily see it well. So here is the card. So the card, you're going to place that right in the center of the pentagram right there. For now, as you scroll up the deck of cards, right here. You're going to make this completely vanish. I'll show you. I'll show you how. What you're going to do is have the cards aside, and you're going to is pick up the card here and show the card. These are the backs of each card. I'll just show you one. You're going to is put this in like this, and you're going to is cut it like this, and like this. Oh, like that. So you put it in like this, and like this, and go, make it completely vanish. Really, it's just right there. Then you're gonna go to your card, deck right here, and put it on like this. And then you're going to is turn it face down or on top, whatever you prefer, and just use the cards and wave over the pentagram star like this in a circular motion like this. Go in, do it again like that. After it's done, flip the deck over, and it appears under or on top of the card deck right there with their card that they selected. And as you do and perform the Magic Trick 2, the Magic Penta Star cards Magic Trick, there I guess the star in there, and the cards, not that, it too also goes into the supernatural, ghostly, and a little bit of supernatural as well too within that one. I know how that Magic Trick was done and performed. Down to our last one, to our 24th one, and that goes to the Haunted Box of Dybbuk. Trick, prank, is what this will look like. So here with me, what I have is the Dybbuk box, right here, or the Dybbuk chest. I'm tempted. I don't know if I should though, but I heard a lot of facts about it being haunted and stuff like that. Well, let me see here. Anyways, with a little bit of facts behind it, it's pretty amazing. Let's take a look and see what items it may have in the inside. Let's take a closer look up. Whoa! Look at the inside. What have we here? Candle. Rosebud. Dried up rosebud. Black hair. Blonde hair. I do not know what this is. Looks like we've got some slates back here. I do not know what that is. The wording back there. Then take a look. that. What else do we have inside here? Do not know what this is right here. What are these vases? We got this one here. And a candle holder. Right here. And we got is coins right there. Got one coin. And we got another coin right there. So that's what I found inside this. Wow. What's going on? Let's touch me. I got you. You've been pranked. So how did I get you with this? I'll show you. So here is a mostly haunted one. And it inspired me to do this one for our installment. Look, you know what? Why not add this in? So I kind of followed along a little bit with that, but not fully. This is my version on it. What was the chest that I've made from before, from the astral ball and cups one here, but in this one here, I use it for the Dybbuk box, basically. Okay, so if I'm gonna come here, I'll show you the components that I put into it. Because this stuff in here, I actually collected a small candle that I've cut down to size. This is not real hair. This is like yarn that looks like hair. This is a fake wig of the black part there. Do not know what this is exactly. It could be like a cream-like thing here, vase for cream. This round thing, like a jewelry-like thing here. I added some coins and different kinds of vases here. We got this one here, and a nice design onto it. And this vase right here. And I did also is the slates in the inside. I'll show you the slates. This is actually taped in the inside. Right there. Right there. I actually did these slates as well too inside there for it. Like that. So I kind of followed along with it a bit, but not fully. Oh, and of course, I handcrafted the dried up rosebud. So all I did was just simply acting. It was all in acting within this one. So all these go into here. Here. That to here, that. So as well as that, this goes in. This is just me loading stuff back in. Right there. And then this comes into here. Candle. And the coins. Now, history behind it was a pretty kind of like a sad history behind it too. Let alone one that also wanted to make something to turn it like as if it was haunted, but not really. It was debunked. It was actually, those were just probably theories on the debug box, basically. Anyways, but it really inspired me to put it into this, and as that is also like it's legendary. Basically, it also is a part of history. But again, there's a little bit of background. I'm not gonna go into the full background of it, but in itself, definitely made it really good for this trip prank. So you're going to see all the components inside there, like that. I'm gonna open up the chest box, whatever it is. You can see here. Then see the components on the inside, and all in acting. If you're into theatrics and you're into acting, then all I gotta do is after you're done, you're going to think like, what has touched me? You like feel so cold, and then you start like staring and like you're spaced out after opening this up like this. Face, move, eyes, mouth drops, hand up, and then lunge, or you could act like like acting like that if you wanted to. So you can do that or the other. It's mostly haunted, but made a great trip prank coming up for the haunted Dybbuk box trip prank. See, I did tell you that this one, this installment is mostly haunted. Novemberween is mostly haunted. Well, it definitely does fit with what you have seen within part 1, and yet it'll be in part 2 as well too. And with that said, we'll carry on to our bonus tricks, because we just finished. Here we are with bonus trick number 1. And that goes to the haunted jewelry cabinet trick. Here's what this would look like. So here I got is this nice weird interesting looking thing here. This is actually a jewelry chest, an old one, and in it, what do we have here? Oh, come on, take a closer look up at it. We got is this, and we got ribbon, red ribbon, right here, and over here we got is this thing here. I do not know what this is exactly. Right here. Put it in here. Did that just open? There's nothing in the inside of that one. Anyways, let's see what inside here. Oh boy. We have here. We got is a key. And we got 2 coins. Right there. Skeleton key and 2 coins. Pentagram coin. I'll just put this inside there. I'll just close this door back up again. This place is back in. Here. Whoa, okay, yeah. I think this is almost like the big box, but more different. Whoa. Now it's opening more than ever. Stay. And stay closed. What was that noise? Do you just hear that? What's going on with this? How was this trick done? I'll show you. So it's like the other one, but more different. This here is a little bit loose, so when you tip it down, this moves out like this. Components. Spring. Red ribbon. That nice little thing here. Do not know. Shaker of some kind. And in here, I put in is like a skeleton key with coins inside here. So how did I actually open this door besides as that one thing there that's kind of loose, right? I'm gonna actually just tip it like this, and that's going to make this open. So you I'm surprised. Oh, I'm gonna close this too like that. Put this in like that. I have to tip it ever so slowly, and you get this to move out like that. That way, it looks like as if that there was something inside here that's opening it, but there's nothing in the inside. So how did I get that noise? Simply, I did this. I just hit that like that in the back. Yeah, that spring go. There we go. Like that. So after this is going down, close it, and then they can also go pick it up and have that come out if you want to, like as if it was today. You can also make it rock and shake, and then scratching like that. That's to add to it. Makes for a very great haunted, mostly haunted trick. And say perform that trick to it. And there you've reached down to our second bonus trick, and that goes to the Ouija skull board trick. Is what this will look like. So here I got is this skull and this board right here. I'm going to is use this skull, and I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go like that. Okay. Here. That is shifted. Okay, again, over here. Whoa. Again, one last time. Whoa. How is this trick done? I'll show you. All you need is your Halloween skull. Wahahaha. And then you need a board. That's all that you'll need to get. You're going to is... I'll just go here. So you can see the back of what I'm doing. Going like that. And then I was going like this. That. Or going to the side. The other side with your thumb like that by flicking it like that. That's what you get to see. What the audience sees is using the skull on top of the word like this. Also make it rise if you want to. Bring it down. And then do that. Or on the side with your thumb like that. And have it to rock. Just like that. And as they do, the trick 2, the mostly haunted skull board trick. Then to our third bonus trick, and that goes to the old haunted leather box trick. Is what this will look like. So here I got is this leather box here. Whoa. What's inside here? I don't know. Let me see here. Let me just take a look. But first, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna do is just that. Okay. I am going to is open this up like this. What the heck was that? What's in this? What's in this? That was completely frightening. Because of being night. What's come to my mind? Fright Night. A chilling one. I wonder what that was. I'm afraid to even open up the box now after that one. Do you think? I don't think it'll hurt. no. Stay down, stay down. Whoa. Ah, that hurt. Sorry, I'll be okay. You've been pranked. How is this one done? I'll show you. This one is a pretty haunting one, paranormal, and mostly paranormal and haunted as well too. Here's the things that you'll need to perform this trick prank. For this trick prank, you'll need the following, and you'll need the items of number of 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4. 1, you'll need is your Bluetooth speaker again. 3, your phone with your sound effects. That's 2. 3, you'll need is a Groot glove, character glove. And you'll need is this leather box right here that has my marionette in the inside. You'll place the Bluetooth speaker in. Turn it just like this. You see, it's just right there. You're just going to do is lock it like that, and you're good to go. Make sure you hide your phone. Here I was using was a loud zombie roar. Right there. That's the effect sound that I was on. You're going to is put the Groot glove on. Yeah, like this. Box now is up like this onto the table. Like that. You're going to is also is put it on after you pull off some other little things, like maybe like shake the box, like there's something in the inside. You say, let me take a look. What's doing that? Open it. But what you're going to do is open it like this. Open it closest to you like this. You turn it. Then you're going to is work the phone. Open it and then hit the button. Close it immediately after hearing that. So it'll get loud, but then it'll get muffled in the inside of the box. Like that. Then after, put this on. They say, I want to open the box again. Make sure you act surprised and shocked. You open it. But this time, as you open it, place the hand like over here and go up like this. Hand rises from the box. The neck pulls it in here. And pulls it in. Your head hides behind here. Then you're going to take this off. And then close up that box. Just like that. That's all there is to it. Give it up for the mostly haunted old leather box trip prank. The hair-raising one alone, a very chilling one, a paranormal one, and also a very scary one as well too, making it mostly haunted, and of the Hallows and of Novemberween as well too. And that right there is how you do and perform that trip prank. Then we get down to our next bonus trick, which is bonus trick number 4, and that goes to the Haunter's Magic Black Cross trick. Here's what this will look like. First up, we will make one appear first in my hands. Just like a ghost, we make that appear. And what we do is something very eerie and ominous, like somewhat haunted, but on the ghostly side. Come follow me, and we'll see what we could do with this Haunter's Black Cross.
This one is gonna be a hunter of a good one. Very epic, but yet very haunted.
Yes, I know. This is definitely mostly haunted and full of the scares, chills, and full of Novemberween, all in one, making this an epic one.
And gives you the chills for this year. Now, here is the trick.
So here I hold is the cross. Watch. Again. Look. It glows. The black cross begins to hauntingly glow. How is this trick done? I'll show you. Here's what you'll need to get to perform this haunted trick. You will need only 2 things for this. One, you will need is a black cross. Now this is actually painted. A painted black cross. Actually, I painted it. And the other side happens to be glow in a dark paint. What you'll need is an alternative light source. So over here, you're going to go from here, and it will begin to glow. Because of the compound of this, once the UV light hits this, it will begin to glow an eerie, haunting light green. From black to this, you're going to have it like this, down, and go up like this to show it glowing. Make sure you do this in a dark space. Oh, it's not in a dark space, but make sure you get to see the glowing of the Haunter's Black Cross. So it should come out like this. So you're gonna hide it, this into your lap. So the black cross, go down for a bit, sew it again. Again, here, that's that. Go up again, then go down and flip. And by magic, it begins to glow from a black Haunter's cross into a eerie, haunted looking cross. Seen here to the sun, down, and flip like this back into the cross. Like that. From black to an eerie green glow, and when eerie green glow back into the black Haunter's cross from there. And as they do, the Black Hunters cross trick. Down to our next bonus trick, to our bonus trick number 5. And that goes to the Magic Silk Ghost magic trick. Is what this will look like. You can see here that I got this a silk right there. I'm going to show you the silk front and back. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up like that, just to show you that there's nothing on here that actually is something very epic with this. If I can to put this down onto the table. Like this. You can see, and we can see if there's if a ghost will reveal itself. Whoa, a ghost right now has just taken form and refuge within that silk. Do you see that? Have it come right to you. Whoa. How is this magic trick done? I'll show you. This one is a classic and is a magic trick. It's called the Ghost Silk magic trick. Like the dancing silk, but more different. So here's what you'll need to perform this. And that is what you'll see here. Monofilament fishing line on the spool that you'll place into your pocket. Like that. What I used for it was this. This here is tape from packing tape or masking tape. You're going to conceal that in your hand like this, like that. That way, you see how it's completely empty. So the silk, after bunching it up like that, so you can pass it around, and then you're going to in the hands of a magician, take the silk, and you're going to put this in, and it'll stick, because this is actually double-sided. That way it'll stick there. That way we can show it again. Here and here. Place it down onto the table like this. Go collect the line, even out the scarf. Like that. Make sure you have it evened out before that. Get the line. You're going to pull your body forward and say, if there's a ghost right here, can you please take form in the silk? Like this. And then it starts to form. So also use help with your other hand too, like this. And then it'll rise up. Don't go all the way. Have to stay right there. And then pull forward. And have it to fly. And hover. Going to the audience. Have to fly back. And that leaves like this. And then the silk just goes down here. all you gotta do is after it's done, ditch the gimmick and pass the silk around. And that's all there's to it. Next you can do and perform the magic trick 2, the magic silk ghost magic trick. Bring us down to our last bonus trick, to our 6th bonus trick. It goes to the little spooky haunted house trick. Is what this will look like. Well, you know, if there is lots of ghost action in a house like that, it will definitely cause the place to somewhat kind of portray like a ghost, basically, and have it to make things rock around in the inside that sometimes might look like an earthquake, basically, and having it to actually shake. That, and if it gets even more, sometimes it can also float. Here. How was this trick done? I'll show you. All you'll need is this haunted house right here. You see right here. And here is a red Sharpie marker that's into it, and paint it the right color of the haunted house scene right here. This is hiding like this. What you get to do is go like this, and then lift it up like that at the edge of a table, like this. This is at an edge of a table one, so it goes up like that. Making a float. So you from here, make sure that is, well, he didn't talk about the haunted house and what it kind of does, a little bit there. And all you gotta do is go back over here, and there, and get a little rock like this. And you can also float up like this. Be careful not to go all the way. Put your hand under like this. Like that. So that is just a float right there, and bring it right back down. Or just simply just go rocking back and forth like this, if you want to. It's a very interesting little trick you could do. Give it up for the little haunted house trick. And now that concludes our part 1. I'll see you back on for part 2. From yours truly, Reese. Peace, much love and blessings. Namaste.